Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the latest updates.
Hello and welcome to Sikkim Chronicle. Today, developing integrated food processing unit for Sikkim produce, for the local produce, that is for the local farmers, and FPO of Sikkim Food Processing Units of Sikkim, wherein the focus is on Prime Minister formalization of micro food processing enterprise scheme. So under which the local farmers would be benefited with the scheme, wherein the Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India has helped the locals come up with their food processing and the idea to sell their products in market with added values and to benefit the local produce and the local farmers. This program has been initiated, and to give further information on the scheme, Sikkim Chronicle spoke with Ranjan D. Sen, who is the chairman of Agriculture Sector Council for the Eastern region as well as for the Northeast India. So here's the report.
Today's actually the program is hosted by ASSOCHAM. It's a program funded by the Ministry of Food Processing and Industries, Government of India, as well as the Sikkim government. It is primarily, we are well aware in the Sikkim and northeastern states, the scheme of MOVCD, that is Mission Organic Value Chain Development. But this is basically implemented by the Agriculture and Horticulture Department. But in the value chain part, the remaining part is in the industry, where we are the, before linking it to the consumer, there is processing is involved. So in the value chain proposition, this particular segment is already there, but there are many farmers and entrepreneurs and aggregators who are not in the value chain, they are not farmers. So how do they get the same benefit what is there in the MOVCD? So that is why this scheme has been formalized. It is not only for MOVCD, it is for all over India, other PKVY, Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana and other things. That is basically looking after how an entrepreneur or a processor or an aggregator can benefit from this particular scheme, where the government is providing certain a fixed amount of maximum amount of rupees 10 lakhs as a credit link proposition to set up such industry, or also to actually you can say if want to expand, for expansion also this fund is there, for aggregation, for value chain, any kind of value chain which is linked to from the farm to the consumer. That value chain may be in the packaging, sorting, grading, storage, processing. All this, the credit link is being implemented through this particular scheme, and it is being implemented by the Industries Department in collaboration with the Horticulture and Food Processing Department.
So how many locals have been associated with it? How many farmers and how many entrepreneurs have been associated with the program today?
Today we have over 60 FPOs and entrepreneurs over here. It's a small project initiation that we had done, and we have proposed to the Honorable Minister and the Secretary that if given a chance, then ASSOCHAM can partner them to host such kind of program at various the 4 divisions of the state, and where more participants can come, and this type of schemes can be promoted to them in collaboration with the bankers also, where they will play a major role, and bankers like NABARD and other state and public sector and private banks, and the department will be there, and the district authorities will be there, so that we can actually the scheme can be seeped to the ground, the farmers level.
So if other farmers want to associate, other entrepreneurs and other FPOs wants to join up with the scheme, so what is the process required? Actually,
this scheme is very rooted to the district level. If the scheme is open in the website, you need to do the DPR, project report, and then submit it with the relevant authorities in the district. There is a nodal officer from the Department of Horticulture and Food Processing in the district level, and also the industry is also there, industry level officer. You can submit this particular project to any of them and request to align it with this particular scheme. they will on the basis of the credibility of the project and the financial viability, the scheme will be the proposal will be accepted from the district to the state level. Once it is accepted, the fund will be coming from the central government in the ratio of 90%, and the state government will be depositing 10% to the particular bank account where the farmer or the entrepreneur or the FPOs will be having their banks. So they can seek that particular funding from that particular bank when the sanction is there.
So after you joined the scheme, right? So today they attended the program. So what are the benefits they'll be receiving? So after the processing of the products, so what is the market value? Where will they send their products?
See, Sikkim is already declared an organic state. The basic problem over here is whatever there is certain kind of void, there is certain gaps wherein the farmers are not able to get the full benefit, or the entrepreneurs or the middlemen or the aggregators are not able to get the benefit, or the consumers are not able to access those products. There is it's kind of a egg and hen story. Which comes first? The consumers are looking for the product, and the producers are looking for the consumers. So this kind of bridging is done through such kind of a scheme. This scheme is basically looking forward to create the particular bridge to actually fulfill the gap which is existing in the consumer, and to connect with the aggregators or the processors or the manufacturers, food processors with the consumers. The value chain proposition for the farmers is basically in the backward linkages. There is a forward linkages. In the backward linkages, the value chain is coming in the form of inputs, agri inputs like biofertilizer, biopesticides, or botanical insecticides, other things. That is a very important part, because without that help, the farmers will not be able to produce the right kind of produce. Secondly, once the process is done, there is a kind of a post-harvest system is there. That post-harvest system is basically being implemented or accessed through various schemes, or individually also they are doing. Now in that particular scheme, MOVCD is already working. This is an additional one more scheme which the producers, the farmers, or after the post harvest, once the harvesting is done, the processing can be done and the linkages can happen as per the whole value chain, like the organic certification is there, because it's basically a traceability platform. Once the traceability platform also need, because in Sikkim there is a lack of digitization. What I am with my little experience that we have found there is a lack of digitization, there is a lack of analytics. With more new technology that most people are using, we can do agri-digitization services, we can do the certification process, we can help the farmers through the youth to skill develop it. There is a lack of skill. There is like post-harvest management skilling is not there. Proper organic certification process, ICS is being done, but the skill part is not there, because there is a skill development part is also very important. So it is I have talked with the Honorable Minister and he acknowledged this loopholes that is there. Even the Secretary acknowledged it, and they want something to happen where the central, state and the entrepreneurs or the people like us or the chambers and commerce can come together and sort out these problems.
So lastly, any message would you like to give to the people who are watching this video?
See, it's a land of opportunity. Problems will be always there. There are too many problems everywhere. Sikkim is bestowed with its natural flora and fauna. It is having one of the best agroclimatic zones. It has having tremendous potentiality in the medicinal and aromatic plants, bamboo. You are having floriculture, agri and horticulture, animal husbandry. So opportunities are too many, but it is up to the entrepreneurs, up to the youth to take up this opportunity. There needs to be a kind of a like a zeal to achieve something, a goal, an ambition. So this particular, I think so, there should be some kind of guidance on part of the organizers or people who can tap this potential or the thirst for doing something different in the youth of Sikkim, and here we can add value to them. That is why we are here, and from not only from SHM, from industry body and other things that we represent and we are coming off. So we are always there to help the department and the government of Sikkim and other states also, wherever we can, to fulfill their ambitions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. यस्तो खालके जुन प्रोग्राम है स्किम्सहरुलाई लिएर पहिला पनि भएको थियो र आज भने उहाँले डिटेल्समा है कसरी यसलाई अप्लाई गर्नुपर्ने, यसको प्रोसेस अथवा यसको इम्प्लिमेन्टेसन कस्तो हुनेछ उहाँले विस्तार रूपमा जान्नुभयो। किसानहरुको भनाइ यो रहेको थियो। दिस इज टाइम बुटिया रिपोर्टिङ फर सिक्किम क्रोनिकल।